This is a film about Moab Munifest 2022. This is an action sports and adventure film, though it's not your typical one because, well, mountain unicycling. But like many of these sorts of films, it starts out with 3 guys, a dinky red truck, and a road trip to the desert. Moab, Utah, gateway to the Instagram locations of Canyonlands and Arches National Parks, garage to the Jeep Safari junkies. 1 part rock, 1 part sand, 1 part radioactive uranium. But at its heart, Moab is a dirtbag mountain biker town. As we arrived, Noli pointed out this huge sandy hill.
I've actually never ridden it, so this time I want to ride it.
Need I say more? At the end of the day, it's so good to catch up with people we haven't seen in a long time. Most of us only see each other a couple times a year at these sorts of events, so it's great just to share a meal together and get ready for the next day's ride. The mountain biking trails surrounding Moab, Utah are truly second to none. People travel from all across the U.S. and even around the world to ride here. They come for trails such as Slick Rock, Portal, and the Whole Enchilada. We had a diverse group of unicyclists representing several states, as well as Canada and Germany. Although there were many talented riders among us, this film will focus on 3 of the best.
In a sweater poorly knit and an unsuspecting smile, little Moses drifts downstream in the Nile. A fumbling reply, an awkward, rigid laugh, and I'm carried helpless by my floating basket raft. Your flavor in my mind is back and forth between sweeter than any wine, as bitter as mustard greens, and it's light and dark as honeydew and pumpernickel bread. The trap I set for you seems to have caught my leg instead. Some other field and try and forget my name. We'll see what harvest yields, and supposing I do the same. I planted rows of peas by the first week of July. They should have come up to my knees, but they were maybe ankle high. Take the fingers from your flute to weave your colored yarns, and boil down your fruit to preserves in mason jars. And the books are overdue, and the goats are underfed. The trap I set for you seems to have caught my leg instead. If I'm a broken open seed, if I come without a thing, then I come with all I need. No boat out in the blue, no place to rest your head. The trap I set for you seems to have caught my leg instead.
Erick turned his ankle pretty bad in that fall. Fortunately, though, nothing was broken. With the help of Bridger and Tony, he was able to make his way down the trail to the road, where Paul picked him up and took him to town. And believe it or not, he was actually able to ride the next day, though he had to hold back a little bit. Take care, Erick. It's always amazing watching you ride. So, there's a problem I have with these sorts of events. I mean, I like Munifests, I like mountain unicycle weekends. I film, I ride, I film. Yeah, it's great. I go home, start my edit, start telling my story, cut things up, get rid of some stuff. Before you know it, you're down to, the best 20% of the footage. Oh wait, hold up. But this video is of 3 people. So that means I only have the best 20% of 3 people. You see my problem? So this is Nate Bernstein, Nate Mosh, Grandpa Bernstein. Nate's been trying to ride this for 10 years. Imagine trying to ride something for 10 years and not being able to do it. Now, he can actually ride all these individually, but he's been trying to connect this whole line for 10 years. There's always next year. Bridger, what a pleasant surprise to ride with you again. So, Bridger brings this sort of energy to the event that's, well... He helped me find my action camera that I dropped. The dude speaks to birds. He plays with fire. What can't he do? Jamie, hope you get over that ski injury soon, buddy.
Yeah, Jamie.
Brandon, what a talented rider. Thank you for gracing us with this fall right here. Rolls out of it so smoothly, gets back up, nails it. Sarah, this moment was magic. I was already riding on the high of having just completed this line, but when you climbed up there and rode down this steep rock, I felt that. And well, here's to everybody else. I really enjoyed riding with all of you, and well, this is your time to shine.
You're lucky she's your curse.
And last but not least, it's me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it.
Good job, Will.